All right, ladies. How you doing?
Hey.
This is Cleta, Gina, and Maureen with What's
What's in the bag?
And so Sayla, our girl Sayla's got some computer problems, so she could not get on with her video. So she is just gonna watch it, I guess. And so anyway, tonight we are doing the looks from kind of like the 21st century. Okay, the Y2K, 2000s, 2010s. Really, we're going to go ahead all the way up to today. Okay, so you guys know once you get into the 2000s, it's about all starting to look alike, right? I mean, there was, to me, distinguished in the 20s and the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and the crazy 70s and the big haired 90s. And so, anyway, there were some trends that we're going to go over. So, first of all, we'll just go with Gina. Tell us what you did tonight with your look.
Okay, and super thin brows were in.
Okay, good. Okay, good. All right.
Super thin brows were in, and I was not going to try to recreate that because I've been trying to create the ones for 2023, right? So, but they were super thin in the 2000s. I am wearing that new must-have mauve on my lips. I'm going for that neutral look with the extra frosted eyes. I did start out with that light beam, and I have crystalline, and I wrote it down, golden mauve on. And then I had the Shy Blush on my cheeks.
And you look gorgeous. Yay. All right. Thank you. Okay, Miss Maureen.
Wow. I did some looking too, and I just had to kind of sit back and think about what I was doing. But you know what? I feel like we did a lot more eyeliner in the early 2000s. So I went ahead with the eyeliner. We had this great liquid glitter eyeshadow a couple Christmases ago that I really, really love. So I went ahead and plastered that all over because it was glitter. And then they talked a lot about pink. I don't remember doing a lot of pink. I probably did a lot my personal stuff, but I guess in the early 2000s, they were doing a lot of pink. So I have a pink lip, and then I went for pink cheek instead of the neutral that I normally do. And it's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. You look cute. Okay. Here we go, Sayla.
Hey, everybody. So what I did is, well, I was telling Cleta earlier, I did look up the trends. And one of the things that I thought was so funny was about hair and the color. And one of the things that was popular was heavy, bold stripes of color. So like when my husband and I got engaged in the early 2000s, I had this hair that had a big blonde streak and then a big brown streak. And it was this short. It really, looking at the pictures now, wasn't all that cute. But anyway, one of the things that was popular, like Maureen said, was heavy eyeliner, and both eyeliner in the waterline on the top and the bottom, and I've got that. And then I have some emerald green eye color on, more neutral, kind of just bronzy cheeks. And a neutral lip gloss was really popular. And this is our nude blush lip gloss. So that's it.
And she looks awesome. All right, Sayla. Okay. And so I decided to do, when I was looking at it, it talked a lot about frost, like y'all talked about, frost and shimmer, and still pastel eyes in the early 2000s. So honestly, I had another looks on. So I just took this, trusty dusty highlighter and did the white all the way across, and then because it's kind of sparkly, and then I just did the blue and green eyeshadow that we had before the chroma fusion on top of it, and then put some purple underneath. And that I do remember wearing purple underneath and blue and green on the top, and then of course pink cheeks, and then I did some pink lips. And this is luminous lilac, which is really pretty. It's got a little sparkle to it. And then I put some of this sheer illusions on top of it so that I can be popping. All right. So anyway, what we have found, and let me just bring everybody back up here. What we found is that, honestly, all the makeup, like you look through the years, and some of them, I'm like, I look exactly like my year 15 years ago is exactly basically how I wear my makeup today. We tend to just kind of go with what we know looks decent on us. you'll have your extremes, which were the pop teenagers. Okay. Yeah. And that's what I'm going to show you tonight. Some of the movie stars, when I Googled it, the year 2000 and 2010, the runway looks, but people, I mean, yes, some movie stars wore it, but normal people, we pretty much wore normal clothes back then. You know what I'm saying? But the teens did have their little trends. And so we will talk about that. One of the things is jean jackets. And, jean jackets never go out of style, do they, Selah?
No.
And so I've had this one for at least 12 years. And I don't know about Selah. How old is yours?
I've had it probably 15 years. I mean, a long time. It's a Mary Kay jacket.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
They never go out of style. So no. I'm going to share with you our little PowerPoint tonight. And we're going to go through a couple of things that Mary Kay has done and what's going on with Mary Kay and what was exciting back in that day. And so we're going to kind of wrap up our decades tonight, actually. We're not going to do next week. We're not going to do the 2010s, okay, because I think this is going to be plenty. So welcome to the 21st century. How many of y'all had to think, 21st century, is that, are we in the 20th century or 21st? But y'all know as soon as they hit 2000, that's the 21st. Mm-hmm. So Y2K, all right? So these are some of the beautiful fashions that came out in the 2000s, in the early. You can see some of these. Britney Spears was all about it, right? You see some of, and Paris Hilton and some of these crazy outfits, these velour jogging suits. One of the things that said popular accessories. And so in the chat, I'd like you to do this. If you ever wore any of this, put it in the chat. Okay. White belts. I know I had some white belts. Aviator sunglasses. Yes. Trucker hats. I didn't wear any trucker hats. Hoop earrings. Block-heeled Mary Janes. Those are shoes, you guys. Leg warmers. I have to admit, I might have put some leg warmers on. Worn with mini skirts. Now, I did not do that. Ugg boots. Who wore Ugg boots? Any of y'all wear Ugg boots? Flip-flops. I know Maureen wore flip-flops. She is a flip-flop. How about the jelly shoes? Did any of y'all wear the jelly shoes? Mm-mm. Yeah. Lace-up sandals, newsboy caps, ponchos, and jelly bracelets. Those were some of the trends. These were some of the looks from that kind of college age, high school age in the 2000s. You see the Olsen twins and you see some of the little outfits and stuff that they wore back in the day. And of course, Maureen said it was all about pink. And if you remember, I didn't put this slide on here, but you remember the what was that great movie with the girl in the pink suit and she had her little Legally Blonde. Blonde.
Yeah.
Such a great movie, yeah. And so all about all this pink stuff, right? Yeah. Just so cute. Okay, so very Mary Kay, right? These are some of the makeup trends back in the day. Okay, and so you see the purples and the pastels up here. You see the glitter, and like the rimmed eyes for sure, Selah. And then a little bit of the raccoon eyes were starting to come in as well. No eyebrow, basically very thin eyebrow. Okay, back during that decade. Honestly, we just didn't do much on our eyebrows. Like you just tweezed almost all of them off, and that's why people my age now we got to draw them in because we tweezed them so much, right? But where did the brows go? And then this was just a hodgepodge of that year of all the stuff. And if you were around, well, all of you were around then. Yeah, I don't think unless you're 15, you might not have been around that time. But anyway, of course, Justin Bieber, you got J-Lo, all the people on here. So just kind of some crazy times. In Mary Kay, what was going on? Let's talk about Mary Kay. It says the new millennium brought rapid globalization in business, society, and conflict as the internet connected the world, changing the way people live, work, and communicate. In the year 2000, it says as baby boomers began entering their 40s, okay, the derma products that have produced younger looking skin increase responded by launching the latest advanced skincare. The new Time-Wise 3-in-1 cleanser and the Time-Wise age fighting moisturizer became the most successful product launch in the company history, along with the day and the night solution. Woo! Right? You know, we love those. Okay, well, hang on. In the year 2000, internet sales rise, and Mary Kay ranked fourth in Interactive Week magazine's list of retail companies with the highest online revenue. Y'all, I want y'all to know who are watching this, Mary Kay was like one of the first of all these cosmetic companies to sell online.
Yeah.
The first. I remember going to seminar and people were walking around with this marykay.com shirt on. And I thought, what are y'all even talking about? Like I knew what, but it was www.marykay.com, and all the staff were around wearing it. And then they had the Velocity girls, these teenagers going around velocity.com. And do y'all remember that? And all the rest were like, but they were so ahead of their time. It's amazing. And then in 2001, we said goodbye to our Mary Kay. She passed away on Thanksgiving Day in 2001. And so she was just amazing, you guys. I remember the day I got the phone call, Thanksgiving Day, and one of my director friends called me and said Mary Kay died. I just cried, y'all. I had been in Mary Kay, so I joined in 85, so that's 95, not quite 20 years, but 17 years, and I couldn't believe it. You know, I knew she had been sick, but it was a sad day for Mary Kay. I actually watched the funeral online. And which was something else. It was something else. But, you know, her son, he was the company co-founder, and he took over at that time. In 2003, Mary Kay, it says, going global, the dream continued to flourish around the world. We reached 1 million beauty consultants that year around the world. And also in 2003, Mary Kay was honored as the greatest female entrepreneur in American history by a panel of however you say that, somebody help me, and business historians. I want to say academians. That's like it.
I don't have my glasses on.
See it.
Anyway, and Oprah Winfrey was second behind Mary Kay.
Oh,
that's right. In 2006, A Glimpse of the Dream says the 2006 television broadcast of Mary Kay Ash by the Biography Channel gave even more people a look at the woman whose visionary dream opened new doors for women everywhere. And that was really cool. It was about a 20-minute video. I can remember in 2006, I brought the video to my unit meeting and we watched it as a guest event.
Oh, nice.
We watched the movie. It was so awesome. You can still get it today. In 2008, it was celebrated the 45th anniversary of Mary Kay. Throughout the year, the company celebrated launching the latest in color, new mineral eyeshadows and cheek colors, plus this big, beautiful palette that you see right here, the Compact Pro and the Compact, which was really, really super cool. Of course, we've changed it since then. And then in 2008, they also re-released the Mary Kay Way. It's Mary Kay on People Management. And so timeless principles from America's greatest woman entrepreneur. Okay. So I think I got all that already. Okay. So that's the 2000s. All right. Now we're going to go to the 2010. All right. So 2010, these are some of the things that define the 2010s. Smoky eye. And it says, how could we ever forget the raccoon eye trend? That's this one down here. All right. Ombre and dipped dyed hair. Dark lipstick, beachy waves, heavy contouring, no makeup, and extra nail art. Y'all remember we used to put everything on our nails? Yes. Some people still do. And these are a couple of examples of that. This is some of the fashions during that time. And this was actually one that I found. It said 2010 fashions that can be brought back today or something like that. So these are some of the fashions during that time, which that's not that many years ago. These are some other more casual fashions of that time. And so there you go. In 2010, let me see something. Yeah, in 2011, Mary Kay employees, independent sales force, and friends came together to carry on a Mary Kay Ashes work by participating in the first ever global month of service. And then in 2013, they celebrated the 50th anniversary. And it says Mary Kay's company, which she started with only $5,000, celebrated 50th anniversary, continues to operate with the same values that it started with, which is a big deal, y'all. 2018, the Mary Kay's legacy of empowering women and entrepreneurship lives on in nearly 40 countries. And then also in 2018, Mary Kay opens the doors to the new Richard R. Rogers Manufacturing R&D Center in Louisville, Texas, which, you guys, this was very important because when we did this, we were making almost everything that Mary Kay sells, we made right there in-house.
Mhm.
So that when 2020 hit, like it did affect Mary Kay, but not like some companies who had to close their door, because we were very self-sustained in there. And it was such good timing with Mary Kay. So these are some of the products through the years. I had to put this one because it's one of Selah's favorites. Right, Selah?
Right?
She loved that Simply Cotton. Is that the one that you sprayed on everything and took everywhere?
Yes, it was my fave, all-time fave.
Yes. So these are some of the fall items. One year we had the bright blue stick and the green stick, and of course these lip glosses right here, and then our miracle set, the botanical lines. This shows the starter kits of all through the years. This is the 60s starter kit, and it went up to the 70s starter kit, the 90s starter kit, the 2000 had this bag, and 2010 went to this bag, and then today we have this bag. I mean, this is what it looks like. So anyway, basically, no matter what your starter kit looked like, you can come back. So for all our guests, we want you to know that. Okay, so this is our beauty queen of the evening. This is Queen. This is Maureen, and some pictures of her through the years 2000. Okay, and so just as pretty then as she is today. And one thing about Maureen is she just takes a gorgeous picture, doesn't she, y'all?
Yes.
Like, honestly, you should have been like a model. Just
Oh,
so beautiful.
Lord help me.
Yes, girl, I'm not kidding. Look at this. She's just you're just a natural beauty. Just gorgeous. And then
Mary Kay. It's Mary Kay.
Yeah. Then we have our blonde beauty, which is Miss Gina.
Oh, look at Gina.
This is when she first became a sales director way back in the day, right, Gina?
Yes.
And she's a little surprised. She's surprised that she's a team leader right here. And is this your daughter here? Or
It is.
Okay. So cute. Gina, beautiful then, beautiful today. And then we've got me and Selah. So Selah and I go way back.
I love it.
I love it.
This is in about the years like 2005. This is probably 2009. So this one is, I don't even know, it probably says it on there, but I think 2007. Of course, I like to change my hair through the ages quite a bit. This was 2000 and this is 2006 right here. Let me see right here.
Look at you, beauty queen.
Somebody needs to cover themselves up. Somebody needs to pull their top up. Anyway, and then Selah and I, this was a thing that we went to. Remember that, Selah?
Mhm.
One of our awards nights. And then this one is more near like the year. Probably, Selah, when would you live at Panama City with your mom? That's around
that was about 2017 or 18.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So there you go. There's me and Selah through the years.
I love it. Hey, how about that pink jacket with the white? I love that jacket that you had with the white polka dot.
Girl, my white pantsuit. Come on.
No,
I love
I go back again.
Oh,
Your
that?
pink, your pink blazer. I love that. That was right there.
That's right. This pink shirt was in one of the Mary Kay director suits that was black with the pink piping. So
I had that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, in case you've never seen me with short hair, there you go.
There you go.
So cheers to 60 years. Here's to 60 years of enriching women's lives. And this is a picture of Mary Kay. And it says the sole purpose was to empower women to be their very best. And so we're so proud that she did. Some of the products today that we sell, of course, they're top of the line. They're trendy. Women love them. And we're always bringing out new products. And so it's exciting every quarter that the book comes out to see the new things that Mary Kay is doing to improve. And then, of course, in the years 2000 and about the last, in fact, Selah and I were talking today, the last 5 years, you know, Mary Kay has emphasized more skincare. Right, Selah? Talk
Right.
about that a minute.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Okay. Yeah. What we were saying earlier is we were talking about makeup trends and, all that has evolved over the years. But really, in the past 4 to 5 years, it's more about what our skin looks like and taking great care of our skin and products that help our skin look the very best. That is where the emphasis and the importance has been, because it doesn't matter what you put on top of your face. If your skin doesn't look good, then the product, the foundation, the color won't look good. So Mary Kay has been a leader in the industry of giving us products that helps our skin stay looking great, to repair our skin, or just keep it at a great spot, so we look younger each day instead of older each day.
Absolutely. It wasn't that long ago where we did not, the supplements we had were these are the supplements of the total. Okay. We had oil mattifier. Okay. We had oil mattifier. We had the 2 jars, intense moisture renewal, intense moisture cream, and the oil-free hydrating gel. Those were the 2. Otherwise, you just put your foundation. I mean, you wash your face, you put your moisturizer on,
Right.
and then you put your primer on and go. Okay.
Mhm.
We did not have 75 serums like we do today.
Right?
We don't have 75, but we did not have clinical solutions. We did not have pore minimizer till later.
Mhm.
So I think that was a good point, Salem, when we talked about that today. How Mary Kay has really upped the skincare game, but so is all the other companies. Let's be clear. All the companies have good supplements and skincare because the baby boomers, instead of being 40s, they're 60s. Hello. So anyway, I thought that was a good thing to think about. Okay. I just have a couple more slides and we'll finish. I wanted y'all to know that these are some of the looks for today. Okay. You can find all these looks on www.marykay.com. All you have to do is go to marykay.com and you click on tips and trends. And then you'll see the makeup looks. And on marykay.com, you actually could click on this. It has a video of exactly how to do this look, step by step. Okay. Then it has a step-by-step in print that you could print out every single one of these looks. And so I know that I have done almost every single one of these looks too and put them on YouTube as well. So,
well,
Is she gone?
Well, I'm thinking that maybe she hit a button or something, but I love all those looks that she was showing. You can get that at your Mary Kay Beauty Consultants website. Just like she said, go to their website and hit tips and tricks, and then you can pull it up. And if you're not really quite sure, you ask your beauty consultant to go ahead and send you that link, because we can send you that link for whatever look that you might want, and we can just give you a little gallery and you can pick and choose the ones. But additionally to those, oh, here she comes. There she is.
What the problem is I all of a sudden, almost the whole screen is like Maureen's mouth. And so I don't know how it got so big on here, but anyway, there we go. Okay. It was massive and I couldn't from it on my screen. Thank you for taking over. And then I just scrolled out. So I think let me see if I had one more thing. Yes, I did have just 2 more things because it's just kind of an announcement. So let me pull this right back up here 1 second, and then we will let y'all say anything else.
But I wanted to say, while you're finding that, those supplements, when I'm watching a little TV and I see those commercials come up and those active ingredients, and I'm like, yep, we got that. Yep, we got that. And ours is a fraction of the cost.
Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely. I wanted to show this before we end tonight. This is kind of why we've been doing all this. And I know y'all are thinking, I don't even know what they're trying to help us sell here as far as a consultant, but we're just generating some interest in our Mary Kay products to show how we've been relevant all through the decades. Okay. Right. And sometimes they came out with some crazy stuff that I thought, what in the world, with this silver eyeliner, but it was trending somewhere in America. And so Mary Kay tried to keep us on trend. So there is a contest where you can get a makeover with your consultant. Take a picture, submit it to contest.marykay.com. And you can be in the contest to win is it $1,300 or $1,500?
1,500.
I said 13 the other day. I think I was thinking of Mary Kay's favorite number. $1,500 and a Mary Kay package, which is pretty awesome. So you have until May 12th, which is next week. So today's the 2nd. You got 10 days. I just wanted to emphasize that day that the deadline is coming. It's hard to believe it's almost over. Also, this was on the Mary Kay website today, and I thought it was so good. And I wanted to just say this for those of you that are thinking about doing this. 100% of Mary Kay independent beauty consultants are independent business owners with the flexibility to grow their business in ways that work best for them. Everyone is in a different situation, so you can design your Mary Kay business for you. We have given more than $200 million that has been donated by Mary Kay Incorporated and the Mary Kay Foundation since 1963 to provide research and support services for cancer affecting women and help in domestic violence, beautify and safeguard our planet, communities, and encourage girls to follow their dreams. And the last little fun fact is that 50% is the profit of all independent beauty consultants can earn on their product sales. So I just wanted to kind of end with that and this quote from Mary Kay Ash. She said, in 1963, I believed in women. I believed in what you could do, even though everybody else saying it could not be done. But you did it. I believe that all of us can look forward to a future of greater gains and success, a future that belongs to you, a future that belongs to you. Yeah, say it again, Mary Kay Ash. So anyway, I thought that was a good one to end with today. And let me just stop the screen share. And so you guys that are watching, a lot of you are beauty consultants. Thank you for being in our company and representing us with pride.
Yes.
You know, don't y'all agree, ladies?
Yes.
I'm super proud of all of you that get on here that talk positive about your business, and because it is your business. And for the guests, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting your Mary Kay consultant, because we cannot achieve anything if our customers didn't purchase products from us, you know, and I'm very, very grateful, you know, and I'm just grateful to have the products myself to use. Aren't y'all?
Amen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
If you could just see all the products that are underneath this desk. When I moved to my new house, my new old house, you can't sit down to do your makeup in the bathroom because there's nowhere to sit. And in all of my previous homes, I could be able to sit and do my makeup in the bathroom. I like to sit to do my makeup.
Yeah.
So I had to make a pivot and do it all here in my office, which has kind of worked out fabulously because I have all of my stuff. Like, for example, I wish I could pull it out, but I can't. I've got a 5-drawer thing. It's just that plastic rolling, you know what I'm talking about, file cabinet.
Yeah.
All my glamour here. So I literally have my fingertips at every, I think it's 6 drawer. So like I can just say what you need. I got it all right here. I don't even know if we make the bathroom bigger, I'll go back in there. I just do it right in here. It's so easy for all my, because I used to have to gather it all and bring it to my computer. And now what you want? I got it right here. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun. So, hey, you guys, so next week, we have new products that are coming out on the 15th of May. And so the 4 of us are going to come with no lips and cheeks, and we're going to actually demo some of the new products so that y'all can see them live and in person. So that'll be on next week, What's in the Bag. So you can order in advance from your consultant. So she knows if she's placing her order, if she needs to order 10 of the, let me just pull out a name here. If she needs to order 10 of the Burgundy Orchid liquid matte lipsticks. That's right. Something new. Yes. Y'all are going to love it. But you do get 10% off anything you'd like to order tonight if you watch this program from your beauty consultant if she is participating. So, yes. Nina, Maureen, Sayla, y'all look good. All right, we'll see you next week with What's in the Bag.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.
Good night.